Lee Brice is in the studio. Hi, Lee.
What's up?
Hi, baby.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah, hey,
Y'all too,
hey,
man.
before I forget, we're about to play the new one, "Cry," which is so good. I really think it's. I think it's been around for a long time. I really do like it a lot, like more than I probably should. But I like it.
I'm glad y'all like it. I was, we went out on a limb.
Yeah, right. I'm sure. This guy. Before I forget, at some point you've got to tell Bubba your deer story.
Which deer?
What was his name with the Nick?
Baby Brow.
Baby Brow, that's it. You got to tell Bubba about Baby. He of all people would love it.
Let's play the song and we'll come back and
yes.
tell the story.
Gotta tell Bubba about Baby Brow.
Lee Brice. Okay, it's what you get. It's a new one from Lee Brice. It's called "Cry," and the video is hilarious. It's great.
Well, all right. Before we go into the video, I want to hear about Baby Brow.
Baby Brow has nothing to do with the song "Cry."
I know, and we do. I know you want to promote it, and I get it, and we will.
You know what?
Right,
I can make it.
Wait.
I can
we'll
make
come
it
back
work.
if you promise to tell me about Baby Brow.
I can segue into Cry.
No, you tell us what you were going to say about Cry, about how amazing the song
video,
is, and the video and all that.
Okay. Well, the guy that's standing here, like awkwardly making you feel awkward filming you right now. And
The guy, from System of a Down?
Yeah. He he actually, I normally love to have like input on like, here's the idea for the video. We'll go together, like work together with videographer. I got a couple guys I've worked with.
Sounds expensive.
And it's like, but in this one, he goes, man, dude, I got this idea. And it's like, remember, what's the Horrible Bosses, right? Mm-hmm. 2, where they were sitting down with Jamie Foxx and they were like meeting the like hitman, like in the restaurant. Yes. He's like, dude, I got this idea, blah, blah, blah. And then you're following her around and this guy hires you. And I'm going, that's just not where my brain would normally go. And so I had to kind of like let go and let God. And I truly felt like, because I trust this man a lot, as far as like, I was like, because I don't want it to be like cheesy. I don't want to be, and I'm like, he's like, nah, dude. And so we did it. And it was it was so much fun cutting the video. B, I had so many people go, man, I love this song "Cry." But then I saw the video and I liked it even more because it's just this whole other thing.
The same way.
I have to
get
watch
a whole
the video.
nother.
I also didn't know where it was going because initially when he slides the foot, I'm like, is he a PI?
I know, right?
Is Lee Brice going to be in the bushes? What are we doing? And then it twisted on me.
All right, let's all go watch the video "Cry" together at some point today. And then
Chase Lauer. He's
Way to go, Chase.
Good job, Chase.
You got Lee Brice in the studio. We'll come right back. Hang on. Lee Brice is joining us in the studio. The new song is called "Cry." It's available now. Also, his acoustic tour that you're doing.
Oh, man. Yeah.
We'll talk about that as well. But before we get any further, ladies and gentlemen, here's Lee Brice to tell you about Baby Brow.
Okay.
Baby Brow.
Okay.
You may not want to tell Carson this. Carson, you may want to leave.
Okay.
Here's the deal.
It's about deer hunting.
Here's the deal. Like, it's just like one of these most random, we had something happen earlier. We were talking, how did both of those things happen?
Synchronicity.
You know what I mean? Well, long story short, as short as I can make it, we were, my farm, we're out there hunting, and we had this big buck out on the property. We knew him. We saw him on cameras. And he had these little brow tines, which is the little horns right off the top of your forehead. Normally, you would want him to be like, at his age, like 5 inches long, like big ones.
But these were small.
He didn't even hardly have them. They're like, and it's like, because the rest of his horns were so huge, it's just kind of odd. So we called him Baby Brow. He had little baby brow.
Right.
Well, Baby Brow. Well, long story short, my baby brother, comes up to the farm and he's like, "Hey man, I want to go hunt this afternoon." I said, "Man, go out there." And he says, "Well, what are we, gonna take? What are we not gonna take? And I said, "Dude, if you see one of the messed up little guys, the coal bucks are sort of. If you see, Baby Brow, I mean, that's your time,
So you gave him permission to go get Baby Brow.
Yeah. And then lo and behold, out of nowhere. I mean, I'm talking about like a chip shot. Just right there. Here he comes out. And he goes, "He's out here." I said, "Well, get it. Just go shoot,
Feel the freezer.
And so we do. He goes, boom. We go, wallop. And then you see the big high kick like a bucking horse, and those are all signs of like you smoked it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you let it sit. Well, we went over there. And there's not a speck of blood. There's not anything anywhere at all. And we look for hours. Next day, I go sit in the stand, same spot, out of nowhere, There comes Baby Brow. Back out. I shoot. And I go over there, and I'm like, oh, well, there's no.
Disappeared again.
I'm like, there's no, like, blood, like nothing.
Like a phantom deer.
I'm like, well, is this a ghost? Like, because I'm telling you, like, this crack shot stuff. Like, it's simple.
Yeah.
But, so I said, I'm going to, like, just get back in the stand and sit for 3 or 4 more hours. Because sometimes they'll walk back out. I was like, you'll find this out later. You got to let them come back. And, well, we couldn't find it. I took one more little step, and I saw a little tiny drop of blood. And I was like, think, because it was like red stuff all over the hay, too. Like, this not blood. And then I walked 10 feet. There he is laying there. And when I pick him up, over his left eyebrow, where he was faced away from Lewis, my younger brother, my baby brother.
Yeah.
The bullet from the day before had literally gone right through. Like, if you can just picture eyebrow bone and like just kind of go straight across it like that fast. I was like, you got to be kidding me. Lewis did hit him technically, so we didn't have to cut his shirt. We didn't have to cut his shirt tail, so he didn't have to cry.
Right.
But 1/2 an inch, and he'd have just been,
It was like the trump of deer.
I know. And so, but it was just so crazy. His name was Baby Brow all year. And my baby brother
got him in the
missed
brow.
him, hit him in the
brow.
eyebrow.
Yeah.
Like, that's like.
I know. It's
particles in the universe.
Listen, there are some people listening who are like, that's stupid. Of course that could happen. I believe that the universe is magic, but it's also explainable.
Absolutely.
But it's also not explainable, but it is. It's magic. No, it's not, but it is. But it's not, but it is.
100%.
And that's, I don't know.
Baby Brow. I was going to bring the deer head in here so y'all could see it.
Oh, yeah. Carson would
Thank
love
you
that.
for not.
Carson would absolutely
Appreciated
love
that.
that.
Yep.
All right, Lee Brice is with us. Are we going to play some? You want to do a little something? I don't know.
can.
We'll play around. We'll figure it
Yeah,
out.
I would love to play something for you.
Right.
Not a game.
Yeah, what? Games are fun.
I don't like games. Those
Yes,
games.
you do.
Y'all dumb games y'all do, and I'm always look stupid when you ask me these questions, and
We
I'm
look
like,
stupid every day. People
Oh,
listen.
okay,
They
never mind.
tune in. That's what they want to hear.
self-deprecation.
We'll find Lee Brice coming up. Lee Brice in the studio with us. The new song out is called Cry. It's so good. Also kicking off his You, Me, and My Guitar tour. Doing all that tour information on his socials, which is at Lee Brice. So this is a new song that you wanted to.
Yeah, I mean,
It's kind of special to you.
Well, I was just telling you about this. I got Sarah to start writing songs a few years ago. I mean, she's a dancer, ballroom dancer.
Isn't that how y'all met?
She could samba, she could do all this stuff. And then also she was a poet. She wrote poems, right?
Uh-huh.
She was a DJ, and she also. So I'm going, hey, just so you know,
This is your wife, by the way.
You do know, yeah, my wife. I'm like, you do know that you kind of have like every attribute to be like a songwriter.
Right.
You don't have to necessarily pick up a guitar or a piano to write a song, like all those other things, and especially co-writing. And so she's been doing it for a few years now. But anyway, her and one of my good buddies, John Stone, who wrote A Woman Like You, they had this title called When the Kingdom Comes, and they said, hey, we got this idea, like we're going to go start it. And I was like, well, can you not go too far with it? Because I'm telling you right now, when you told me that title, I can see where this song is going to land. And so that's what happened. We ended up getting back together and wrote this song. And I found myself, I'm doing a whole record. It'll be out later this year, but I was like, found myself in some positions of going, I only have like 3 minutes to play one song off the whole record, and I'm always go to this song because there's something about it that just
That's saying a lot. That's saying a lot.
I mean, and it's not the cry, it's not the hit song necessarily, but I mean, to me, it's like where a lot of where this world is, and like, I think people are searching for stuff like this, and so yes, it's very special to me, and so if I haven't really done it live much, but I'd love to try it.
Please.
This is called When the Kingdom Comes. I'll take my hat off so it doesn't hit the microphone like that. A hungry kid on the dirty floor, a lonely man his silver Porsche. A single mom on her second shift. A teenage girl with scars on her wrist. When the kingdom comes, when we all know why, when we see the sun rolling back the sky, there'll be nothing left but love. When the kingdom comes, when the kingdom comes, every shattered soul, every shade of skin, all the broken hearts, they're gonna beat again. They're gonna find their way. They're gonna feel the cost of some iron nails and a wooden cross. When the kingdom comes, when we all know why, when we see the sun rolling back the sky, there'll be nothing left but love. When the kingdom comes, when the kingdom comes, when the first are last and the last are first, won't be no hunger, won't be no thirst. When the kingdom comes, when we all know why, when we see the sun rolling back the sky, there'll be nothing left but love. When the kingdom comes, we're gonna all know why. We're gonna see the sun rolling back the sky. There'll be nothing left but love. When the kingdom comes, when the kingdom comes, when the kingdom comes.
My goodness, man. Wow. You really felt that. I felt that. Everyone felt that.
Good.
Yes.
We're supposed to be.
That's so good.
Be able to write that with your wife, you know, and like we're trying to keep that, you know, as a center point of our family, our kids, our marriage, and
It's a good anchoring song, man.
yeah. Anyway, that's kind of where the roots of me come from, anyway, and so.
Can you do Baby Shark now?
Yeah.
Baby Shark, do 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 do. Baby Shark, do 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 do. Wow, we're gonna start taking up some off from here.
I can't wait for the album. That's so awesome, man.
Would you come back when the album's out?
Yeah.
Will you come back before then?
Please.
Will you come back tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow. I'll bring Sarah with me.
Oh, dude, please.
Yeah.
Can you just send her? We didn't even need you.
Yeah.
Drop her off and
Just send her.
Circle the block a couple times.
just send her and the kids. We really don't need you. Lee Brice, you can check him out. The You, Me, and My Guitar Tour. You can get all the information on his website and socials. Go to leebrice.com. Thank you, Lee. Love you, brother.
Love y'all, man.
All right. Well, that was great. That was good. I think you did good.
Thank you.
I have no idea what it was because this is taped afterwards, but
You were amazing, though.
thanks. Appreciate it.